Welcome to the 20th Montgomery Summit. You're watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh. Joining me now is Karthik Kannan, CEO of detection automation platform Anvilogic. Thanks so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you for having me.
What are you guys up to?
Well, we, in a nutshell, automate what is called the security operations workflow. Security operations centers are really like the hub, the mission control of an enterprise. This is where all incidents come in to be resolved, to be triaged and responded to. We automate a bunch of that.
What are some of the modernization trends?
It's a good question. So traditionally in the legacy world, what happens is there's a very monolithic way of looking at things. So data is being collected in a database. Analytics are being applied on top of that. There's proprietary protocols and technologies and languages. And so it's a very monolithic way of looking at the world. The first aspect of modernization is to break that monolithic nature up into disparate parts and sort of like a best of breed. So what we've done is enabled multiple data lakes to be formed. So you don't have to move your data into one place. And as you can imagine, the sizes of data these days has overwhelmed all technologies. So it's impossible to move everything into one place. So we have a disparate data lake strategy on top of which we unify the security analytics. That is by far the biggest amount of modernization that we bring on phase one. And then on phase two and beyond, it's how AI can help accelerate what the human being can do. Right? It's just the traditional way of, how things get revolutionized and modernized. So those are the two phases, I'd say. One is the disparate data lake strategy and unify it. And two, introduce AI, which is heavily informed and trained by the security domain. So those are the two big aspects we are dealing with.
How have the security threats evolved?
Well, they've gotten more and more complex and sophisticated and very smart. And it's hard to understand, much less detect them. So we've got to evolve along with it. So the amounts of capital that the attackers have, the amount of intellect and networking that they have is just the same as what we have. So in order to keep up with them, we've always got to evolve ourselves. So the attackers have gotten incredibly smart.